Since the election of Donald Trump to President of the United States, we have seen a great deal of protest taking place opposing his appointment or his election to that office. Now, just recently, a ton of protesters were arrested carrying out demonstrations against the new president, and they compared that arrest record and tried to determine if those people had in fact voted. And it turns out that a majority of them, those arrested for anti-Trump protests, didn't vote at all. At least 69 demonstrators either didn't turn in a ballot or weren't registered to vote in the state. KGW compiled a list of 112 people arrested by Portland Police Bureau during a recent protest. Those names, ages provided by the police were then compared to state voter lists by Multnomah County election officials. That's right, those who took the action to oppose the election of Donald Trump to president didn't actually vote. Now, here's what I find really hypocritical about that. It's not that some people chose not to vote. The system is rigged. You know, we know this is bourgeois democracy. It's a choice of among representatives of the ruling class. But these are the same people that in these demonstrations are demanding that Hillary Clinton be put into office. If this was so important to them, then why didn't they put Hillary Clinton on their ballot and vote for her? If this is the case, then why aren't they protesting the system in general and say, you know, we don't believe in the elections are a lie, they're a fraud, they're an act of theater for the ruling class, we reject them. But that's not what they're doing. They're protesting specifically Donald Trump. See, here's that really weird situation. If you don't believe in the vote and you believe the vote is wrong, you should be acting in rebellion or protest against the system itself for not really representing the people, not against one specific candidate. Would these people still be there if Hillary Clinton had been elected? I don't believe they would be, because they would have been happy with their choice. So, once again, we come right down to it. There are people who don't believe in the election, but then turn around and get mad at the result. You can't really get all that mad at the result if you know that the whole thing is, in a manner of speaking, a complete act of theater. You should be protesting the system in general, not one specific candidate. Because I get the definite feeling that those same people wouldn't be there if Hillary Clinton had won, which makes their whole opposition to a Trump presidency really questionable, and frankly the crimes that I in my personal opinion believe he's going to commit but haven't necessarily committed yet, you know, the opposition to them seems rather hollow when placed in the particular context. We know the elections are an act of theater brought on by the bourgeoisie, whereas they place their own candidates on the ballot, and there's not a real representation of the people. The system needs to be opposed in general, not individual candidates. This is liberalism. To reduce everything to a crooked politician or a greedy CEO or this one person is bad. It is not bad. The system is bad. The whole system needs to go, not one single individual in it. And this is another instance of liberalism within the first world left. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.